It is based on a conversation between Miss Balaraja, editor of Sparsh, a newsletter from the Resource Center, the Valley School, Bangalore, and Mr. Hafiz Contractor, one of India's leading architects.
I used to have this terrible nightmare. Only now, over the last 4 to 5 years, it seems to have disappeared. What nightmare are you talking about, and why do you think it has disappeared now? I used to get continuous nightmares about appearing for a maths examination where I did not know anything. Now the psyche must have gotten over it. I don't have to think about education, and there is absolutely no time to get nightmares. Tell us something about your earliest memories in school. In the first and second year I was a good student. After I reached the third standard, I simply lost interest and I never studied. I used to be interested in games, running around, playing jokes and pranks on others. I would copy in class during exam times. I would try to get hold of the examination paper that had been prepared and study it, as I could not remember things that had been taught to me in class. However, later, one sentence spoken to me by my principal changed my life. When I approached my 11th standard, the principal called me and said, "Look here, son. I have been seeing you since day one. You are a good student, but you never studied. I have taken care of you till today. Now, I can no longer take care of you, so you do it yourself." He talked to me for 5 minutes. "You don't have your father. Your mother has worked so hard to bring you up and paid all your fees all these years, but you have only played games. Now you should rise to the occasion and study." I used to be a very good sportsman. I had been the senior champion for so many years, and I was also the cricket captain. I used to play every game, but that year I did not step out onto the field. I would go for prayers, and all I would do was eat and study. I normally used a copy and pass, but I realized that once I was in SSC, I could not do that. When I got to second class, 50%, in my SSC, my principal said, "Son, consider yourself as having got distinction." This is my memory of my school days. I did lots of other things. See, as far as my things are concerned, I can't remember. I forget things very easily. To remember, I have to see things as a photograph. I read a book and I can remember the matter as a photograph, but not through my mind. That is how it works. When you were in school and you were doing badly, did the teachers pull you up, and how did you feel? I never felt anything on being pulled up. I used to be so interested in playing. I would receive a caning every week. When you knew that you had incurred the wrath of your teacher by not doing your homework or by behaving badly, when you knew you would get a caning, what was the state of your mind? State of mind? Just lift up the hand and they would cane me you. It would hurt badly and then I would have to forget about it, because I would want to go and play. Have you ever felt insecure or threatened?
Part 1. The end. Please do like, share, subscribe. Done by Shreyas Animation.